welcome to my farm. This week alone, I have gotten emails, PMs, texts. Somebody asked the question in the group. Just a lot of questions about why are my donkey's eyes watery. They're watery because there's flies irritating your donkeys. If you don't take action to protect your donkey's eyes, your donkey could get an infection. Okay, so if your donkey's eyes are watery, you need to protect them. Like Jasper has no flies around his eyes right now because I put a fly repellent, my Comfrey Salve fly repellent, underneath his eyes. So he's not having any fly issues. If I don't protect his eyes with a fly veil or repellent, then he gets very watery eyes. And some donkeys are affected more than others. You might have one donkey that has really, really watery eyes, and then you might have one donkey that doesn't seem affected at all. It only takes a few seconds to come out and rub some fly repellent under donkeys, slip a fly veil on them. Now, if your donkey's got watery eyes and you do nothing about it, flies carry disease, they carry bacteria, they carry all these things that can cause infections in your donkey's eyes. And so if you start seeing goopy stuff in your donkey's eyes, you start seeing like a cloudy look, then your donkey's got an infection, and now you've got to move on to treating that infection. Putting the fly repellent underneath or a fly veil on is not going to help. Now you've got to treat the infection. These all have their pros and cons. I actually did a video on the pros and cons of the fly veil and the fly mask. I definitely prefer the veil over the mask, but a lot of people would rather have the mask. So it just depends on your situation and what you prefer and what your donkey will allow. Some donkeys really, really hate this. So, and they really hate the Velcro noise. This doesn't make any noise, so they tend to really like that. And I've put a video in Patreon so you can make your own if you don't want to buy one. I sell these, but you know, I want everybody to have fly protection for their donkeys. So if you would rather DIY it, now you have that video available so you can make your own fly veil. If you don't want to put a fly veil on your donkey, you just want to come outside every morning, swap a little fly repellent underneath their eye, not in the eye, underneath the eye. You can buy Comfrey Salve from me. You can make it yourself. You can buy other fly repellent salves. You have access to that recipe if you want to DIY that also. These are all options to protect your donkey's eyes, because I can't stress enough how important it is to protect their eyes from the flies. I'm going to show you real close, real quick. You just put it right here. Just swap it right under there. No, you don't want to get it in the eye, just right under there. And that is going to protect your donkey's eyes. See, Clyde doesn't have watery eyes. Early this morning, I swapped fly repellent under all their eyes. And so he's not being bothered, and he's not going to get an eye infection. So it's that easy, and it just takes a few seconds. Anyway, if your donkey's got watery eyes, it's the flies. And I hope this video helps you so you can take some action and protect your donkey's eyes so they don't get infections. Hope you find this video helpful, and hope you're having a good day.